on there, guys? Dr. Phil Hot, and today's episode 26 of NHL 15 be a gem with the Tampa Lightning. So what we're going to do today is we're going to sim up all the way to the trade deadline. That is all the way up to March 2020. There we go. March 4, 2020, and our replay game against the Florida Panthers. Okay, so what we did last episode is we did the free agency pool, and we basically did our lines. Biggest highlight of last episode was we got Mark Stahl from the free agency pool for a hefty, that was it, $5 million if I'm not mistaken? It's got to be like $5 million at least. If I am not mistaken, let's go view contracts. List all contracts. We're close. We're really close to, yeah, we're $500,000 away from hitting that cap. Okay, so if we go and we go from highest to lowest, we signed Mark Stahl for a hefty $6 million contract. And obviously it's our last year, so it's not that big of a deal, as you guys may say, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off the season, and our lines are fine until further notice. If I can go check them right now, there's really nothing to edit or to question in general, just because it's basically our lines from last year. The only the only substitution is I'm pretty sure we switched up Joel Parrish and Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson, he's okay in a fourth line in this game just because he's not, he hasn't like sparkled in this game whatsoever. He's had some pretty solid seasons. Last season wasn't the greatest, but season before that, like, he's had average seasons. It's just I want to develop my other players, like guys like Brett Connolly, the Kuchmeister, Joel Parrish. We'll give him a shot, and then you obviously are strong line of Steven Stamkos, Jonathan Drouin, and Connor McDavid. So enough of my babbling, and we are going to start this baby up. Okay, so calendar, and let's start simming. Well, first things first, we're going to fucking we're going to take off the injuries off because it's a bitch. There you go. Injuries are off. And then let's start simming. Last season, won Stanley Cup. Now it's this time for this season. We're going to go a month at a time just because I say so. I'm going to try and win the Stanley Cup. Basically, for the second year straight and our fourth time in 7 years or 6 years, something like that. Okay, let's see how we go. Let's see how we do. Ben Bishop starting in net. First game of the season against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Can we win it? Can we win it? And we are going to... And we're going to win 3-1. Nice, nice, nice. Good start, good start. And now let's see if we go on that big-ass winning streak like we did last season. Come on there, Tampa. And there we go. First loss this season against the St. Louis Blues. Edit scouting assignment. I really don't care about scouting assignments this season just because, like I said, it's our last year. And I don't know who's up in the year 2020. What's up for drafts? And 6-0 is another loss. Against the Philadelphia Flyers. Come on, come on. Are we gonna win it? Are we gonna win it? And there we go. 3-2 win. 6-0 versus the San Jose Sharks. That was a pretty deadly. That was a deadly game. But every team's got their deadly games, and let's see if we can catch back up. Come on there, come on there. Come on, Boston's not good. Boston's not good. Ooh, 5-4 loss. I might have to do some line editing. 4-3. It's like we're even. We're not doing bad. We're not doing good. We're just doing okay. Yeah, that's our thing right now. We're doing okay. There we go, 4-1. Like, maybe it's just a fluky start to the beginning of the season, but might have to do some. Never mind. Now we're on a 3-game winning streak. And the Oilers are 7. Wow, they haven't lost a game yet, but that doesn't stop Tampa from winning another game. Come on there, Tampa. Come on. Come on there, Tampa. Come on. And there we go. We give the Oilers their first loss of the season. Here we go. 4-game winning streak gets... Come on, crappy team. Crappy team. Crappy team. Crappy team. Crappy team. There we go. 8-2. Okay, so it was a fluky start for the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Wasn't... it's going to be a good year for rookies. Well, that's good to, it's good to know. Good to know for NHL 16. And before we stop simming, is Ottawa, we're going to... I did not see that. Are we going to... Yeah, it's another win. Okay. So, nothing bad to say about Tampa. We're going to do an update in December during Christmas time because we have a game on Christmas Eve. I don't know what are the odds of that, but if it was real NHL, that wouldn't happen. But yeah, so we'll do an update on Christmas Day itself. We'll go check out some stats. If anything goes wrong, we'll but it doesn't look like it because we're on a 6-game winning streak or 5-game winning streak. But we can continue that. There we go. 3-0, 4-3. There we go. So Tampa is going to be another strong team this year, unless we go on a humongous losing streak. And if I jinx it right there, then this game is rigged. But yeah, so there's nothing bad to say about Tampa. I've built this team from the ground up with the help of, obviously with the help of Yzerman. Yzerman was, he gave me the players, and then I just added some more players. Added guys like Connor McDavid. Jonathan Drouin, I developed him pretty well. Other guys, I added Nick Leddy to the team. That's another guy. Got a solid backup in Dubnyk. Ooh, shootout loss. I got a solid backup in Dubnyk. Other than that, as Nick Leddy, I've developed D'Angelo. There we go. Other than that, got McDavid, Drouin, Nemskidov, Brett Connolly. You got Palat. Man, it's pretty much everybody that's on the team right now are pretty much players that was already in the Lightning. I got some players, but other than that, they're pretty much players that Yzerman got. And you see how this team has developed into something amazing this game. And obviously something real life. In real life. Because in real life, they're a great team. And I was a fan of them ever since I was a young guy. Ever since they won the Stanley Cup back in 2005. I've been a fan of them since, well, before that a bit. Basically, before when the playoffs started, I rooted for Tampa Bay, and then they won the Stanley Cup, man. I've been with them since my whole life. I've been through their ups, their downs, and their great highs. But yeah, so this year proved to everybody that they're a strong team. And I know I'm ranting on Tampa Bay Lightning right now, but I'm just saying that they proved to everybody that they're a strong team, and Yzerman is one of the greatest GMs that's probably going to be in Lightning history. Okay, so scouting assignment. We're going to go in Russia. See what the Russians are all about. But yeah, I can't wait for the NHL to restart this season. It's gonna be good to see what the Lightning are. See if the Lightning are still good. Well, obviously they are still good, but see if they can match what they did last year. Make the playoffs, make the Stanley Cup Finals. And I hope they do. I'm rooting for them to win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, so on to NHL 16. Oh my gosh, first of all, this simulation is so slow. I know I've said it so many times, but my god, this simulation is... Oh, there we go. First loss in 2 months. Simulation is like the slowest in this game. It's like people have to tell a life story for the simulation to start going. And I hope Tampa doesn't go on a little losing streak, or else we're going to have to change up Ben Bishop with Dubnyk. But yeah, so on to 10-1, that's what I'm talking about. On to NHL 16. NHL 16 looks like it's a pretty solid game. And obviously EA Sports has a tend to hype it up a bit. But it does look pretty good. They updated some... Obviously they updated some... they updated GM mode, they updated Be a Pro, which looks like it's solid game modes from now. Ooh, another loss, there we go. But it looks like it's playable from the start instead of waiting so many months till they update the game. Obviously, upcoming series for NHL 16, I'm going to do gem mode, going to do be a pro, going to do season mode, going to do hut, 2 hut series, and maybe, I don't know, other series. But yeah, so gem mode, be a pro, and hut is a for sure series. They're for sure series. I already picked my teams for all of them. Well, I picked my team for gem mode. I picked my team for season mode, and hut is obviously pack openings and a little hut series. Okay, so it looks like Tampa is, my God, I don't even need to stop the simulation to freaking, I don't even need to touch the freaking controller for them to like, to edit. You know, I'll take a sip of water right there, but like, you know, I don't need to do anything. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, we can make the, I'm pretty sure we're first in NHL. I frig, if the only team that's probably close to us is maybe Edmonton, but then again, they could have went bad from the day that we made them lose their first game, and then we go, it's a loss. But let's try to win it. Yeah, let's try to win it before the Christmas break, which we have 3 days off. Crazy, man. Christmas Eve, we have a game. Definitely. Yeah, and we go 2-1. Okay, so let's go. Let's do some updates. Yep, let's go do some updates. Okay, they're going to stop simulating, and we're going to stop simulating. Okay, so 26, 7, and 2 is our record going to the Christmas break. It's a great record, if you ask me. Let's go check out some stats. There we go. So the Maple Craps are right behind us. With, McDavid's leading. Nice, nice. That's what I'd like to see. Okay, so we're first in our division. Let's go check out the Eastern Conference. We are first in Eastern Conference, right? Yeah, we're ahead of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then let's go check the NHL. Are we first? Okay, so we're first. Oh my God, teams you would never see on top of the league: Toronto Maple Leafs, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Buffalo Sabres. You would never see that. You would never see that in real life. Okay, so let's go check at goals for per game. We are first. Nice. Goals against, we are first again. Power play doesn't look that strong. We needs a little bit of editing. Looks like we're mid-pack for power play. That might be why we're losing some games. And penalty kill, I'm pretty sure we gotta be close to number 1. Okay, so we're third. So the power play is our biggest concern right now. At 16.24, we're mid-pack in the NHL. But that doesn't stop us from winning games. We only have 7 losses. Well, if you include the shootout losses or the overtime loss, we're only at 9 losses in about 35 games. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Okay, so let's go check out some. Okay, so let's go check out some stats. So we got Connor McDavid at 46 points in 35 games. Steven Stamkos 45 and 35. Looks like Connor McDavid is really making a run for Stammer. And then we got Big Bad Boy Druin with the 40 points. Then we got Nick Leddy, Nemes Kidoff, our second line. Brett Connolly, Palat. Looks like everybody's are respectable places. Oh, Tyler Johnson's showing. Joel Parrish, now he's playing the third line. That's why. Okay, so everybody's at their respectable place. Yeah, respectable place. Yeah. Mark Stahl isn't really. Matt, he's a defensive defenseman. Don't really expect him to get him that many points, but looks like he's doing good in that penalty kill. Yeah, so McDavid, 37 assists, so he's first in our team. Looks like everybody's a plus. Yeah, everybody's a plus. So that's a good thing. Okay, so looks like Stamkos and Jordan are tied for goals, and nothing bad to say about anybody. Looks like Druin is gonna probably be a career high for goals if he continues at this pace. Last year, 45 goals. The shooting is almost dead on, so we'll see where it's going to be. Maybe a career high. Maybe he's going to hit 50 goals this season. And then Connor McDavid looks like he's going to have a career high for points. This guy's a beauty. My God, I love him. Thank God. There we go. Look at, oh my God, look at that skating category. Can you beat this guy for skating? Look at that. 99, 99, 90, 96, 96. Like, come on, man. That speed, 96 is so deadly. My puck skills, great. Shooting, great. Defensive, amazing. Physical, don't need him because it's Connor McDavid. Senses, offensive awareness, 94. Look at that. That's great. My God. If Connor McDavid is what he is in this game for like real life, he's gonna be like the next big thing. Like the picture I saw online. You got the past, Wayne Gretzky, the present, Sidney Crosby, and then the future, Connor McDavid. That's crazy, man. It's a crazy kid, and he's my age, so it's it's cool to see a guy that's my age to be like the next big thing in the NHL. But enough of my babbling. Let's continue to the simming process. We're gonna go up all the way to March before the trade deadline. Go up to March 1st, and then we'll see what we have to trade, or if we have to do any trades. I'm gonna drop off my controller right here until further notice, because I really don't need to. It's simming. There you go, 41 win. It's like the Christmas break didn't really affect us whatsoever. But yeah, so it's like this process in the game right now is you're simming. If your team's not doing any good, then obviously you gotta stop every once in a while, edit the lines, and you know, just you gotta use your hands. But right now my team's doing great. I really don't need to do anything. But yeah, so like if I didn't go on a hiatus for a couple months for my YouTube channel, I probably would have done another team for GM mode, because it's been what, 5 years I did this GM mode, and it's I would have did another team. But since I went on a little hiatus for like 3-4 months, kind of delayed a lot. But yeah, so NHL 16 gonna do probably 2 to 3 GM modes if depending on what's happening. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the States. 6 weeks just to send off our scouts. But yeah, so I'm looking at maybe 2 to 3 GM modes, and we'll see. Maybe around, depending on how it is, the GM mode in that game. But it looks pretty good. Like the player morale looks like it's gonna add more options to like for GM mode, and you can do more stuff. Okay, my God. I don't care about my trading block. Do I need to trade players? No. Ben Bishop. Oh, I forgot to check out Ben Bishop's stats. That's the one thing I forgot. Okay. You want this random guy? I don't know who he is. Thompson declined trade because we don't need any draft picks. Okay, so let's see. Set goal for the season, maybe 60 wins. That'd be a good goal for us. 60 wins would probably be realistic right now. We're not even halfway through the season, and we are over 30 wins. So it is possible for us. It is really possible for us. We're basically the best team. We're a dynasty team. I can say it right now. We're a dynasty team. The way we continue, we're a dynasty team. But if I would play another season for this GM mode, I'd probably run into a lot of cap issues. A lot of money. Right now we're barely making it through, so it's bad to see. But yeah, so we're gonna have to. We would probably have to buy out players or maybe trade them for draft picks or just money, just dumping money on other teams. Obviously, I would keep my 3 top players. We would have to keep McDavid, Drouin, and Stamkos. Obviously, we would keep Hedman, solid defenseman. Nicoletti, obviously, we'd keep also. Mark Stahl, the only reason I signed Mark Stahl was for this season. I would probably dump him for a draft pick or something else. That's what I would probably do with Mark Stahl. But yeah, so it's thoughts, man. If I would, like I said, if I would do another season in this, the off season would be really risque, if you ask me. Like at this point, we got McDavid. Okay, so Grenier. I don't want Alexandre Grenier. I don't have $1 million to spend. Nope. But we got our 3 top players on long-term contract. We got Stamkos at 9 mil. Druin at 9 mil. What was it? Yeah, top players are like 9 mil. They got McDavid at 8 million. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. They're making mad cash. It'd be great having a paycheck, having your yearly paycheck at about 9 million. But you know, it's not exactly $9 million. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so 4-1 loss. Looks like 2 games. Are we losing our go? Chicago, the Dynasty team itself, isn't doing any good. But, looks like Tampa Bay is losing their chemistry. Ooh, the Magic is back. The Magic is back. Okay, so Detroit Red Wings. And I'm just waiting for March. Ooh, 8-1. My God. I'm waiting for March 1st right now, and then we'll see where we go. I just hope one of the things I hope in NHL 16 is the simming to be a little bit quicker. Because obviously it's not fun to see somebody talk for like 5 hours while you're trying to sim. I remember when NHL 15 came out and I heard that there wasn't any draft in GM mode. I did a GM mode, and I put it on. I started September and just sent all the way through the season to June, and just to see if there wasn't a GM mode. And it took me about a good 30 minutes to friggin' sim the whole damn season. It took me a long time. No, it took me more than 30 minutes. But it took me all that time to see that, yeah, there's no GM mode. And obviously that's why the series was put on hold. Okay. Dynasty at its finest. My God. It's crazy. Crazy. 44 wins. And we're just passing, well, we're not just passing, we're like a month off the mid-season. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Is it bad? No. It's great. There we go. Pittsburgh Penguins. And do you want some guy, Reimer? No way. I don't want. New York wants some of our players because they're jealous of us. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay, come on, March 1st, come anytime sooner, and then obviously you're going to lose against Pittsburgh. Win our last game. Win our last game before March 1st. LA Kings. There you go, 5-1 win. And then Boston, are we going to win? And looks like we're going to win, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so it just took some time to load, but yeah, so we won 6-2, and then, okay, so we're off the trade deadline. That's it for the simming for this episode. Took quite a while, but yeah, okay, so let's go check out some stats. We're still first in our division. Looks like Stamkos got his lead back for points. Yeah, so we got 96. Holy shit, we're at 96 points. Holy shit, we're 20 points from second. My God, that's crazy. Alright, so first in our division, Atlantic, and then Eastern Conference. Obviously, we're first. And then what about the entire league? We're first. We're like freaking 15 points away from second. But let's go check out these individual stats. Goals for per games. Looks like we are first, obviously. Nice, 3.5. Goals against per game, we are first. You know, goals for, I like it to keep it over 3. And then goals against, it's good to keep it below 2.0. But then again, we're at 2.1, just to be exact. So it's still good. Power play looks like we did upgrade a bit, but then again, we're above mid-pack, so looks like we upgraded a bit. Looks like our penalty kill is going to be almost. Our penalty kill is still solid, and then we're good. Okay, so nothing bad to say about our team. Power play, don't need to edit it just because we're winning games, so it's not like we're losing because of the power play. Okay, so it looks like Stamkos took a substantial lead in the points. Obviously, it's only 7 points, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so we got 7 points from Joanne, not McDavid. But looks like Stamkos, he's gonna have probably maybe career high. Maybe get to see some of my best players get a career high. 63. We got what, 20 games? Maybe it's gonna be a career high for a Stammer. But yeah, so okay, so that's good. Juin, obviously he's gonna hit 50 goals this season for sure, definitely career high for him. And then we got our big boy Connor McDavid, got his big boy contract, and he's probably gonna be it's gonna be career high for him. Maybe he's gonna hit 30 goals, we don't know, but 60 assists, maybe 70 assists. That's gonna be good. It's career high. It's already career high for assists for him. But yeah, so Nicoletti, it's good. Nemskidov looks like he's on a career high, if I'm not mistaken. And my game doesn't want to... My game's lagging. And my game just froze. Okay, there we go, okay. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a career high for Nemskidov. Yeah, maybe if he continues, Brett Connolly, Palat, good. They're 40 points, so they're good. D'Angelo is good. D'Angelo's really good. Wow. Kuch, nice. Hedman, okay. Johnson, Joel Parrish, first season in the NHL. He's already at 83. Yeah, first season at 21 points. That's good. That's good to see. And then all of the other players are good. And let's go check out Ben Bishop's stats, and then okay, so it looks like goals against average 2.2. Maybe 2.0. Yeah, it's good for him playing 63 games straight up. Yeah, it's good. It's actually freaking good. 9.926 for save percentage. Yeah, you could say it's good for him playing about, how many minutes did he play? For him about playing 3,812 minutes, that's good. My God, a goalie actually did that. Played 63 straight games. It's props. But yeah, so it looks like Ben Bishop hasn't lost his magic for shit. He's still great. He's still putting up some solid stats. Look at that. If you go, let's go look at all of the NHL. Let's go look at go the entire league. Look at that. We're better than Reimer. Like, look at that. Like, I think we're first. If I'm not mistaken, we might be first. No, okay. So these not rookie goaltenders, but games, like, you got people that have been playing like 15, 32 games. Like, we're up there for save percentage. And 2 points. Yeah, it looks like we're first for goals against. Yeah, we are first. Or we get this Breen guy, this rookie. Which, for some reason, he is doing quite good for a 69 overall. He's got 8 wins. Wow, okay, that's good. But yeah, okay, so it's good. Nothing bad to say about Tampa. For the trade deadline, straight up, nothing. I want nothing for the trade deadline. We're probably going to skip it next episode. We're going to skip the trade deadline. And then finish off the simming. So, I hope you guys, and remember, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. So, bye-bye.